welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. As always, this is intended to be a timeless reading, so if you come to it this week when I've uploaded it in month 3 in March, then great, but if you come to it months down the line, it should still be relevant if you're drawn to this reading. It's a general reading, so it's not gonna necessarily vibe with everyone. If you're finding it resonates, ace. If it doesn't and you're thinking, oh, this isn't for me, either pick a different pile or try a different one of my videos or another reader's videos. It's all good, don't feel bad about that. So today's video is going to be about manifestations, so what you are manifesting in your life at the moment. So manifesting, if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's all to do with the law of attraction, and basically how your thoughts become things. So whatever you're thinking about and what you spend your time focusing your energy on is what you're drawing towards you. So that's kind of why a lot of healers and people in sort of the woo-woo industry, I guess, why we're always saying, try and remain positive and have positive thoughts and stuff, because that's going to draw more of that to you, and who doesn't want that? So I am going to insert an overshot image of the 3 piles of cards. If you just take a second to center yourself, take a few breaths, maybe shut your eyes and then open them and see which pile you're drawn to, either visually which pile your cards, or if like one of the numbers pops into your head, like number 2 is for you, then I will insert a timestamp and you can jump ahead to your reading from there. Yes, I think that's all I need to tell you. Obviously, if you enjoy the reading, please do like and subscribe to my channel. It just boosts me and lets more people see my videos, which is awesome, because I want to help as many people as I can. So yeah, let's go on then. Okay, pile number 1, this is your reading. Okay, we'll start with the tarot. Okay, you've got the 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Temperance. So there could be a Sagittarius involved, the sun, moon or rising sign. It doesn't have to be, but that's just an energy that comes through that card. So it could be a confirmation for someone that this is the reading for them, that if they're a Sagittarius or someone in their life is. The 5 of Swords in reverse this time. Okay, we've got the archetype of the Vision. So that's quite interesting, being in a manifesting reading. You're ready. Yay. Who doesn't want to hear that? And fresh air. Right, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so this is feeling very much like a work, home, material kind of manifestation. So let's jump straight in. Okay, with the 5 of Swords. Okay, this can indicate that you've been going through some kind of conflict. Obviously with swords, you've been chopped in half. This doesn't have to be you. Give me. But yeah, there's been some conflict. But interestingly, you got it in reverse as well. So with the 2, this sort of makes me think that the conflict is being resolved. It's coming to an end. So I think that's positive. Even though I don't really like receiving the 5 of Swords in a spread, but I think with the balance of the 2, we don't need to be worrying about that. And speaking of balance, with the Temperance, I mean, this card is all about balance. You can see it there with the cups. It's a card of harmony, and I feel like, because we're talking about manifestations, as this is quite an angelic kind of figure, I feel like she's there, like offering her cups to you, of like for you to receive from the universe and the angels. Okay, so we'll move on to the Seven of Pentacles, which progresses on to the Nine of Pentacles, which is really good, positive, moving forward. The Seven of Pentacles is all about putting the work in. So this could either indicate that you have been putting the work in, or following this reading and insight for you, you'll be able to put the work in, which will push you forwards to the Nine of Pentacles, where she's kind of owning it. She's like, yeah, I'm on it. And in doing so, that opens up new portals, new opportunities for you. Okay, so speaking of portals, we have the Vision. So this is talking about, again, walking through a new door, a new portal, holding a vision in your mind of what it is that you want your life to look like. So if you're trying to manifest a job or a new home, this card is just really calling to you to hold the image in your mind, a positive image of you in that scenario. So if it's about a new job that you want, so visualize yourself doing that job, enjoying that job, getting in your car, driving to your job every day and feeling awesome. Like, think of a song that you would love to listen to on the way to work and how it would make you feel really fired up. Maybe listen to that song. You know, these are all small things you can do to activate the law of attraction, which is what you want to be doing to create this new vision. And I think you'll often find, like, when you're feeling tired and sluggish and not fired up, you're not connected to your vision and the greatest possibilities that are open for you. So I think the Six of Cups is speaking of this as well, that when you're connected to your roots and you're, like, you can see all the colours. I mean, this was up the right way, so you can see all the roots are really colourful. So it's maybe like think about things that fired you up, or your passions as a child and things like that, like your roots, and see all the colours here. By being connected to all that, your vision, basically, what your vision of your life and this thing that you're trying to manifest for yourself, if you're connected to it, you'll feel energized and you'll feel alive, and that's the energy that you want to be manifesting from. So this is almost like a lesson in manifesting. It's almost like, I mean, this is kind of how I read tarot anyway. It's never telling you what's going on. It's a guidance tool. So it's telling you what you can do to activate this manifestation, I guess, that you want to draw into your life. I think it's really nice that you're ready. So maybe that is a sense that, yes, you have been putting in the work. Maybe you have been thinking about what do I actually want in my life? Where do I want to be going? What do I want to be doing? So you've been putting in the work. You're ready. Pick it up. You're ready to move on to be this dancing lady with her new portal to the new life that she wants. Okay, and then finally we've got an angel, daily guidance from the angels with fresh air. So it says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants and flowers. Spend time outside, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So I think that's, I mean, I'm always saying it's good, you know, if you get out into nature, that's a really good way of like grounding yourself and connecting in with yourself. So maybe like go out, get in the, I mean, I live near the woods, so it's easy to get out into the woods, and then you can just shut your eyes and just see what comes, see what visions come to you. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? What do you want to call into your life? And again, hold that vision, get excited about it, and that will draw it to you. So yeah, I think, so in summary, I guess the hard times that you've been facing, so your swords, the conflict, that's coming to an end. You're going to enter a period of harmony and balance. Start putting the work in based on what you actually want to draw into your life. You know, get the foundations in place, and that's going to open up these new doors and new portals to you. Connect with your childhood passions and your visions. Feel excited, get outside, and you're ready. Yay, it's time. Nice. So that's your reading, pile number 1. I'm excited. I hope you are. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for more woo-woo goodness. And if you'd like a private reading just for you, visit my website, redkitereiki.com, and purchase one on there, and I'll get it over to you. Okay, take care. Okay, pile number 2. This is your reading. We'll start with the tarot cards. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, the Emperor, Five of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Shapeshifter, there's something better, and be honest with yourself. So there's some oracle cards at the end there, just to balance the reading out. Okay, so there's a little bit of Aries energy with the Emperor. Just if anyone's in Aries, that could just be confirmation to someone that this is the reading for them. You don't need to be. It's not that important, really. Okay, so what are you manifesting? What are you drawing in? This feels very much with the heavy pentacles kind of energy. I'm feeling like it's a money, a prosperity, security that you're looking for, and that's what you're calling in to yourself at the moment. So we'll start off the Ace of Swords. So this is you having a bright idea, like something that feels heaven sent. You know, you can see the lightning coming in. You've got an idea of what you need, what you want in your life. You can see it like with the infinity symbol. It feels like it's heaven sent. It feels like divine. This is what you're supposed to be doing and getting in your life. And as strong as that feeling is, you're doubting yourself. The High Priestess she's like really intuitive and really like connected in with the universe and knows her powers and abilities within that. But with her in reverse, it's kind of like you're not believing that you've got that power, that you can control your destiny and your prosperity and your security. Because I'm getting a feeling that you're in a bit of lack mentality, like a little bit of I don't have enough, or like you just don't feel like you're doing as well as everyone else and you deserve a bit more prosperity. You're just feeling a bit insecure. with that. So as always with my tarot readings, this isn't just going to be a prediction of the future, it's like guidance as well. So within this, it's like a guidance on how to manifest. So here we've got the Four of Pentacles, which is all to do with holding on too tight. So you can see she's like almost choking herself. So it's like if you've got an idea of what you want to draw into your life, be it a job, just general financial influx of some kind, you know, inheritance or something, or a new car or some kind of material object, if you are holding on too tight to a specific way that needs to come into your life, then you are blocking any other possible way of it coming in for you. So as a crappy example, say you really want a sports car, that to you is like a symbol of success, and that to you would mean you're successful. I've got a sports car, I'm successful. But if you then are focused on a Porsche, you have to have a Porsche, it's got to be a brown 911, leather interior, whatnot, and you are holding on to that vision, that to me is success. You are blocking any other sports car from coming in for you. There might be a Lamborghini waiting to be on your driveway, but you are so dead set on this Porsche that you're blocking anything else from coming to you. So you have to find a balance between, okay, so I'll bring in the Emperor here. So it's about finding the balance between being true to yourself and having a rooted, rigid kind of idea of what it is to be successful or what prosperity means to you, and hold that truth, but being flexible to how it comes to you, not being rigid. So you, in terms of how to manifest, so say you were using the cycle of the moons and stuff, so you would, on the new moon, you would plant your seed of what you want to draw to you. So you would say, I have a sports car, because that means that I am successful. Always add a little caveat, this or something better, at the end, because you're allowing the possibility of something else to come forward, if you see what I mean. So within that, you've got the Oracle card, the Shapeshifter. So I feel that's like indicating that you need to be adaptable. So where I was saying before about the balance between like the rigid truth of this is what prosperity means to me, but how it comes, I'll be more fluid and open to the possibilities. I mean, this Angel Answer card just says it all. There's something better. So it does indicate that you holding on so tightly to this idea that you have, that you feel is divinely sent, is stopping the something better that wants to come in for you. And I feel if you learn to release this and trust that you have this power, because you do, it's your divine right, that will then allow, see how, you know, she's just allowing this coin to float down to her. It opens you up to receive from the universe. And then as a final piece of guidance from the angels, you've got to be honest with yourself. And I can't help but notice, like, again, she's like almost choking herself. You're being too restricted. So the card says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, what's true to you, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. They'll float down to you. So, in summary, if you are, you're manifesting prosperity for yourself, success, financial or status, whatnot. Believe that you have the power to create in your life. Trust your intuition and your powers. You are worthy of receiving. Set your visions on what you want to call in, keeping true to yourself, but release control on how it's going to come to you. It's hard, like we all have a set idea of how things are going to play out and how best we think things are going to turn out, but you know, sometimes the universe knows better and there's something better for you than what you're clinging on to. So just release that, be adaptable, it's on its way. Okay, so that's reading number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, theredkitereiki.com, and I'll get one over to you. Okay, take care. Okay, so part number 3, this is your reading as to what you are manifesting at the moment. We'll start with the tarot cards. The 2 of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Devil, which represents Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn or someone important to you is Capricorn, sun, moon or rising sign, this could, you know, just make you aware that this reading's for you. It doesn't have to be, it's not that important, but it's just an energy that's coming through. Okay, you've got the Universe, which is like the World card in traditional tarot. The Page of Cups. Page of Swords. These are all quite youthful energies. Ooh, the Lover. I don't know why I went all far there. Anyway. Remain positive. Okay. These are the oracle cards just to bring a bit of balance to the reading. And reward yourself. Again, it's another childlike energy. Right, now, this is definitely some kind of love reading. Looks like you're calling in some love, either a new love or a renewal of love within an existing relationship. I'd say at the moment you're feeling like you're not getting the love. So this is a card, so you can see it's almost like all your love's pouring out. It's like it's either that you're giving lots of love out and it's not being received, or you've got a lot of love to give and again it's not being received, it's just pouring away. And then the 2 of Cups, this is the card of like the twin flames, so it could be that you are craving this kind of powerful connection with somebody, like a love that carries on through lifetimes kind of thing, that you're, you know, 2 people that are tied together for all eternity. Maybe you're longing for that kind of level of passion and energy. But I think when you get caught up in that, you can get stuck in this kind of devil. It can become like an obsession. You might have found that you're having obsessive thoughts about somebody who's maybe not that healthy for you, or you may feel quite stuck in the relationship that you're in. I guess if you're craving like this deeper love, this like eternal thing, then you're not going to be clearly seeing what is already in your life. You're limiting yourself, you're tying yourself up in chains, and it's just an illusion. Like you're never really stuck in any kind of situation. You always have free will to choose. It's not always easy to do that, but it's open for you. So, as with my tarot readings, I tend to look at it's more like guidance rather than just telling you what's going to happen. So, in terms of how to work with this energy that you're in at the moment, you want to be like the Page of Swords. So you need a clear vision of what you want to call into your life, and by focusing on this, it's almost like you can see this energetic field around her is like breaking through all of this entanglement, I guess, which is like the devil energy, like the chains and being bound to things. So by opening your mind to new possibilities and new ideas of what love could be, is going to break through this. Always pile 3. Okay, and then this lovely card, the universe. So you have the world in your hands. So like I was saying, you always have the power to create your reality. Your thoughts become things. So you have the whole world in your hands. So whatever it is that you set your mind upon, and clearly visualize, you have the ability and power to create that. And then I really like this. So the Page of Cups is a card of new love. And as I said, if you're already in a relationship, it could be a renewal of love, so it feels like the love is new. And I really like this, the image, the way it's depicted. It's almost like she's coming towards you, almost like from heaven, and she's going to step down into like the earthly realm. So this love is heaven sent, and it's going to come down for you. That's the vibe I'm getting from it anyway. So yeah, and like straight up, just remain positive. So, don't get caught up in this crappy feeling of entanglement and enslavement to something. Keep positive. And this, I'm so excited about this. I've never had this card, the Lover. And I don't know why I say it like that. So this is very much about keeping positive again. And I think within that, to keep positive, the best way to do that is to come from a point of gratitude. So to be able to see the positives that are already in your life, defeating the devil energy with your gratitude. I mean, I've spoken about this in probably all of my videos, like the power of just noticing 3 things every day that are awesome in your life, tiny little things. I've got Wi-Fi, it's amazing. I've got a phone, I can contact anybody anywhere in the world at any time. This is amazing. Coffee keeps me awake, it's great. Little things like that. Coming from that place is just so powerful. I think as well, just sort of noticing and almost like with this childlike energy, the page is childlike. You've got 2 pages, you've got this little girl in the angel card. I think coming from this childlike energy of being in awe of the beauty around you, like the world is like beautiful, like, and savor that, like really just awaken the devotion inside yourself, like awaken the lover inside yourself, not just lover of like this twin flame or this person that you're trying to renew the love with. Just be in awe of the world, fall in love with the world, fall in love with yourself. Devotion, innocence. And then reward yourself, is just, again, a case of if you're giving all the time, make sure that you are open to receive as well. You need to fill your cup, so don't just give. Be open to receive in the same way. So yeah, in summary, I guess your advice is to have this clear vision of what you want to be calling into your life. Cut the crap of this devil entanglement, you're trapped, limiting things from flowing to you. Have the clear vision, trust that you have the power to create your reality. Come from a place of gratitude and awe of the beauty of the world. And then, yeah, realize your ability to create from that point, remaining positive, and then the new love or the renewal of love will come to you. Nice. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you. Please do like the video if it did, and subscribe to my channel so that more people will see me and receive the guidance that they're probably needing. If you'd like a private reading just for you, then please visit my website, theredkitereiki.com, and I will get a reading over to you. Okay, take care.